This is an ugly war in Ukraine. There's 44 million people that live in Ukraine, and millions of them are fleeing the fighting and the shelling in the east, and they're heading progressively west. We know that over 1.5 million people have now become refugees and entered into Europe. We'll never know the true number of the internally displaced, but we do know what they need.
Нам на кордоні потрібна гаряча їжа, нам потрібні якийсь гарячий чай, бо дуже холодно.
We're actually responding inside Ukraine by providing free food to people that are fleeing that fighting. So in Lviv, we have a community kitchen that's feeding people as they arrive in the train station, as they get to safety from that shelling, and then they decide where they're going to go, whether it's leaving the country or they just get to the safety of that western part. We're opening more of those kitchens in other populated pockets inside Ukraine to feed more people that are on the run.
At the same time, we have our rapid response team in Romania and Moldova providing assistance to refugees crossing the border. In Moldova, we have teams helping to provide hot meals to people immediately upon crossing the border. We're also working to help get them shelter and prolonged food assistance while they stay there.
Poor people are coming crying, kids are crying, it's just awful.
In Romania, again, we're helping people right as they cross the border with provision of meals and shelter.
This is a converted building that will eventually house 300 plus beds.
We're also setting up cross-border entry points where our teams inside Ukraine are actually receiving aid and then sending it further afield.
We're helping the group here in Romania. They're transporting goods into Ukraine that will be transferred to other crews that will take the food and other supplies directly to Kyiv to be distributed to people who are sheltering there.
Last night it was the first meeting of this kind, and we were so happy that in the morning people in Kiev who have not been eating for 48 hours had food.
The needs are immense. Women and children are in need and are bearing the brunt of this war. GlobalMedic teams are there to help.